Surprised Tina moved green apple to the S tier. As if, thanksy. You're looking at another list, I think. You're looking at somebody else's list. You had to leave when you saw that grape types were not in the S tier. Uh-oh, don't look at where I put green grapes, Manny. Don't look at where I put green grapes. But you'll be happy to know that red grapes did move up, so I think A tier. What do you not like about bananas, Isabella? I'd love to hear. Cranberries are D tier. On their own, they're not a good fruit. Yeah. A meat tier list could be interesting. I could do that. But meat is all about... The thing about meat is it's all about the preparation. I might as well be ranking, like, the pans that you're cooking it in. You can't put them on your plate at Thanksgiving. Literally 2 months cranberries will not be on your plate. I'm very different. I will have a big pile of my homemade cranberry compote with oranges and walnuts or pecans in it. But by the way, speaking of nuts, again, I will be ranking the nuts in November. Gotta agree with the community that grapefruit's pretty overrated. I was the one that put grapefruit low tier. D tier. I put grapefruit pretty low. Because it's... Unfortunately, my upbringing, my mom had grapefruit soap, grapefruit shampoo, grapefruit body mist, grapefruit cleaning products. So grapefruit to me is not something you eat. Yeah. It's just not... It's not a food to eat. However, I did say... that if I was with the community in physical space and someone lovingly cut and prepared a grapefruit for me and segmented it and everything, and did that funny thing where you cut it out of the little cube and you like lay it nicely on a plate or whatever, I'd eat it because it is a fruit. Oh, a cheese tier list. Cheese timber? Maybe? I'm definitely going to do vegetables next, Isabella. October is going to be Brocktober. We're going to be talking about various vegetables. So stay tuned for that. You like the... I like the cranberry sauce that's shaped like the can too. I'm not a cranberry snob. I don't mind the cranberry sauce that's tube shaped. I like it when it's got the ridges on it. You know. Cheesember, right? Has there been a desserts or pastry list? I don't think so, no. This is, I'll have you know, this is my very first tier list that we've made on stream. Well, the second one. The first one was, of all the Fire Emblem characters, which ones would dab? I'm writing down cheese tier in December. And maybe like pastry? Brocktober Cheesemas? Is there something with like... Is there something about like Jingle Bells or what we can do for cheese? Which Fire Emblem characters would dab? I can't remember. We'd have to pull up the tier list. I think some would... There was like... This person would dab. This person would dab as a joke. This person would dab and then say out loud, no one will believe you. You know. This person would dab because they think the kids are doing it. It's definitely Hanneman. You know. November and pies. I mean, we could do multiple tier lists. I don't have to wait a month to do this if we want to talk about pies and stuff. Jingle Baby Bell. It might influence the results. So would Brocktober, honestly. We had the stab tier list. The stab tier list we did. Oh, this person would stab as a warning. This person would stab as a threat. This person would threaten to stab you, etc., etc. Yeah, we did do that. I think Bernie would do that as well, Manny. You reflexively look through the channel redemptions. Pun redemption did get removed. You can pun whenever you like to, Green Lanyard. On April 1st of this year, I, as not a joke, allowed everyone to pun. Your family likes to bake brownies and cookies and put walnuts on them and be like, I'm sorry, I forgot you're allergic. That's terrible. Oh no, you can't do that. I don't watch a lot of movies and I don't watch a lot of TV shows. That's why I gotta go with food, because I do eat. I love to eat. By the way, I don't know if I said this, but it's good to see you today, PT. I hope you're well. Wouldn't stab anyone, only in defense. Would yell, I won't hesitate. Then would stab as a warning. Yeah, okay. I know, Isabella. I'm actually in the process of watching a lot of cowboy flicks right now for research. So I can tell you my tier list for cowboy movies. I've watched like 10 or 10 or so right now. Also, the ad is about to start. We are a little past. I feel so bad because here's my Pikmin VOD, and it's me talking about fruit. And then taking a 3-minute break to stand up and stretch. But you know, it's gotta happen. So it's happening. Did Plum finish semi-top tier? Yeah, I think Plum is still A tier for me because I love plums and I love prunes. I know, Isabella. With my ADHD, I find it very difficult to sit still and watch movies. I should hope so. Arf, arf, arf. Arf to the 8th. You're hard at work on the cheese issue, Flynn. Is that so? Are you working on the cheese? Oh, December. Oh, December is very cute. I like that. I'm sorry, Isabella. They'll be done soon. They'll be done soon. Oh, your walk evolved into a dinner run, did it? What'd you have for dinner, Jackie? Alrighty. Need a hand to just help. Usually when I watch a movie, I'm eating all your popcorn. You don't have any popcorn. If I'm watching a movie with you, if we're doing like a cute thing, like I'm watching it with my family, I'm watching it with a loved one, you no longer possess popcorn because I need some form of stimulation. So I'm eating all your popcorn. If you got gummies, you got snacks, you got milk duds, you got Raisinets. No, you don't. I do. That's mine now. That's mine. Because movies are a lot to get through, and I have to do something else while I'm watching them. It's very hard to watch a thing and then not look at your phone and all that stuff, so. That's my girl dinner. I will sit down and eat all your popcorn. The thing is, I used to hate popcorn because I don't like it getting in my teeth, but I gotta do something. Hell, I'll get a grapefruit when I watch a movie, because at least it's something. You know? You think of all the movies you've watched in the last, like, 10 years have been doing other stuff. Yeah. Oh, the girls want a Wendy's. Nice. Colby Jack-o'-lantern is very cute. I love that. Godless on Netflix is good cowboy stuff. Never heard of it, Pack. I've been watching the free ones on YouTube. You really love movies, you can watch them back to back. That's cool. No, my mom is the same way. She loves, and she's ADHD, but she will sit there and watch shows all day. I like games because I'm doing something while it's happening. I'm moving it forward. So it's like a fidget stick that controls the movie. You know. That's my experience with media is I gotta be turning the page, I gotta be highlighting things in the page. If I have a book, it's getting ruined because I'm writing on it. But a movie, it's very difficult to interact with. You know. You have a feeling you're gonna have a lot of what if leading up to our cheese discussion we have like a 12 days of Cheesemas? And you try at least 12 new cheeses. What about that? 12 days of Cheesemas. Start on December 1st. We'll finish on the 12th or 13th. It's hard for you to reliably just focus on a movie unless you're in a theater. That puts you in the space to focus on it. Or you're really strongly invested in the film. Yeah, I love folding laundry and watching a movie. Am I a reader? I have my master's in literature. So I wasn't a reader for a very long time. I did so much reading up through grad school that I didn't read for about 7 or 8 years. I only just started reading again about 2 weeks ago. Maybe. So it was very challenging. Alright, let me tip this back down. But I just got back into reading. I read my illustrated guide to gardening. Then I read Stephen King's On Writing. I was reading The Castle of Otranto, and I have to say, oh my god. I feel like Horace Walpole should have stuck to politics. Oh, but again, it's written in the style of the time, but I'm like, ugh. Also, it started with a 35-page forward by an analyst, and I was like, oh my god, I probably sounded like this back in the day. Ugh. Can't. It was impenetrable. I don't need to know about Horace Walpole's cousin, okay? I gotta get into the fiction. So. This doesn't have month in it, but... Oh! I hate stream cheese, Flynn, but I love it. Like, cream cheese, I get it, but streamer cheese is such a bad idea. Stream cheese. Ugh. So rough. Ugh. So, Isabella, you once read a 400-page book in less than 12 hours. You were gobbling that down. That's amazing. Stream cheese. It's like cheese that's always flowing. Ooh, you have to talk to your doctor about that. Oh, the stream cheese. It sounds canned. It sounds like something you spray out. It sounds like raclette. You know raclette? That cheese that's a little rotted or whatever, and they just sort of like skip. Asiago. Oh man, like Asiago cheese. I can't wait that long though. Now, if we said streamer cheese, oh, what is streamer cheese? Gamer Gouda. You might ruin cheese for some folks. I don't know what we're up to in this game, by the way. I think next I must do a night expedition, I guess. I already did a night expedition. The last thing we did is this tower defense aspect of the game. Pikmin is a real-time strategy game. So, you have your little dudes, you throw them at things, they solve your problems for you, go off and go do something else while they're solving your problems. There is a tower defense aspect that was recently added to the game. It's only appearing in Pikmin 4. Oh, we do already have a greeting built in for raiders and new folks during Cheese Month or Stream Cheese. Cheesed to meet you. Means you kind of love that. Oh, did you read a book about hip hop? Hold on now. On the come up. Interesting. That sounds cool. It was a 400-page. Was it a novel? Or was it a nonfiction book? Wait. Rasclart? Is that what is that? Is that another word for raclette? Devontae? Americans are not allowed to import the Italian cheese with the live maggots in it. Yeah, no. America said this far, no further. Stream cheese makes you think of warm string cheese pulled off of the slice of pizza. Yeah, that does sound good, actually. Cheese to meet you is very cute. Your uncle likes tower defense games. Neat. And what's Pikmin about? So we are on this planet looking for a crash survivor. Captain Olimar is a famous adventurer who has landed here on Earth, and I think he's become a leaf person. Just like these guys around this dude. See these pink and purple dudes? Some folks have transformed immensely. Oh, by the way, we're very small. We're so small. Look at those flowers. They look huge, right? That's a clover, and it's huge. We're little teeny tiny people that come to Earth, and we're looking for artifacts. We're looking for fruits. We're looking for resources. What we need is something called... Oops, I'm zooming in. We need is something called sparklium, which all everyday objects have. It could be a button. It could be a Game Boy. It could be a kiwi fruit, you know. Everything that we can get our grubby little mitts on has sparklium to it. And that sparklium is going to power our spaceship back to our home planet with all the survivors of various crashes on this planet with us. If you recall correctly, it means butt cloth. Oh, you hope it's not referring to cheese. We heard raclette, and you're like, what? Oh, I think it's different. It's interesting it's pronounced the same, but if you're talking about, like, I think raclette is a French word or Italian word. I don't know if it is borrowed. I don't know where it is coming from and going to. A Pikmin movie would have been so cute. Yes, you and I might be sparkly as well. And we're joined on our expedition by this adorable little two-legged dog creature called Ochi, who's the best part of this video game. So we're gonna go on a night mission to collect some sap. I think. Well, maybe not. Let's go. We'll show you the regular day part of things. Oh, I do think we just saved somebody, right? Who's this guy? Oh, that's just we don't need that guy. Didn't I just save somebody important? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I gotta go over here. I'm gonna visit Mr. Dingo. Okay. Hey, you got this under control, is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me. Guess I've been investigating areas. Okay. Pikmin made some super cute shorts, for sure. Okay, they're not the same thing. Thank goodness, Devante. The dog standing behind us has this little... He's just like eyeballs emoji, always. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep up and finish the job. Alright, we're gonna investigate 2 areas to 100%. Alright, sure, fine, whatever. But didn't we just cure our doctor? Or was it the pilot? Who did I just cure? Somebody... When people live on this planet... which is Earth, by the way. These aliens, these tiny little aliens coming from outer space, they can't really survive Earth's atmosphere. There's too high a concentration of oxygen. It's deadly to them. So I'm thinking Captain Olimar got transformed into this leaf creature and is transforming other crash survivors into leaf creatures so they can process oxygen, perhaps. Oh, she's got a little itch. Okay. Oh, no worries, Isabella. If you want to come back another day, I don't know if you play any MMOs, but tomorrow we have a dress up at the start of the show at 5 p.m. Everybody gets their little characters in outfits, and our theme tomorrow is goth rave. So everyone's characters will be dressing up as goth folks dancing. So it'll be great. Very this. That's a goth move, I think. Am I thinking about raclettes? Its origin is from Switzerland. Thank you so much. See, I heard it was French or Italian, and it's Swiss, apparently. Did this dingo eat the baby? I don't think so. I don't think his forte is baby eating. Sorry, I'm not going to talk to the captain. Hold on. Bye for now. It says next, so let's do a night expedition. We'll do one more. We'll explore at night. These areas have been approved for night expeditions. This area looks promising. Okay. Well, maybe we're going to the rugged scaffold. Oh, okay. All right. It's time to go at night. Yeah, basically Wednesday in that latest when she was like dun, 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 doing her like spooky dancing. Basically that. What have I been enjoying in Pikmin 4 in particular? Hey, Shmikosis. Interesting name change. What I like about Pikmin 4 is the average everyday parts of life being extraordinary. I love their little interpretations of what certain objects could be used for, what they are. I've always been fascinated by stories in which the average everyday stuff you are like tiny amongst a big world. And of course, I love walking around looking at flowers. I'm a gardener. If you don't know me, if you're just coming in from our fruit tier ranking stream, I love gardening. So one of my favorite things to do in the Pikmin games is to go, oh, that's wood sorrel, or like, oh, that's this and that clover. That's this plant. That's a caladium. That's a pothos or something. To be able to identify plants, it brings me a lot of joy because I'm a dork. Oh, I can't play horror stuff. And the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is like first person. It's really scary. Ugh. You had it confirmed again a few months ago that you experienced trauma-induced psychosis. So you've been figuring it out as a part of who you are and stuff. Interesting. That's a cool way to claim it, Shmi. Do you still prefer us to call you Shmi, or do you want to be called Shmikosis now? You don't know this plant? I'll introduce you to it. Oh, hold on now. Let's see what you were saying. That reminds me. Have we done Dragon in Final Fantasy yet? I think a lot of folks are doing drag essentially in Final Fantasy. However, I could have the gal presenting characters dress as boys, and the boy presenting characters dress as gals. But a lot of folks are playing as characters who might be differently, like maybe more femme presenting or more masked presenting. Like folks use like whatever they just think will look coolest, honestly, in an MMO, regardless of gender. So there's a lot of fluidity. I appreciate that about Final Fantasy and other MMOs. I mean, I've played a ton of games as guys. I've played a ton of games as girls. I've played a lot of games where you're just a creature, like, whatever Kirby is. So I don't think it's like anything deviant or even odd or out of the ordinary, really. There's something very normal about just dressing up your little creature as something cute. So you love seeing all the outfits? Yeah. Yoshi won't let us have real big makeup looks. That would be cool. You keep writing him letters, though. It'd be cool, though, to have some drag makeup. Love that. Not a lot of games till recently let you play as a big and tall woman. Exactly. That's my drag. In Final Fantasy XIV, I'm 5'4" in real life. 5'4", flat. I'll never get taller. I'll never get taller, and I only realized that 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna hit a growth spurt. I'm in my 30s. I'm never getting taller. I can't believe this. Like it never occurred to me up until then. If I just kept drinking my milk and eating my vitamins, maybe I would have gotten taller. That's never going to happen for me. So in video games, I could play as a big, strong, tall woman. Yeah. What genre of games do I usually play? I've been playing a lot of action games. I might be playing Resident Evil 4 soon, Isabella. I started that when it dropped, when it first came out, and then I had to put it down for a while. But I might be playing Resident Evil 4, so it is horror. I know. I'm not big on scares, but it might be fun to play soon. And we're also playing Elden Ring, so... Oh, but after Elden Ring, which is an action RPG, I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Very much looking forward to that. Being able to make somebody have a masculine top and a feminine bottom is one of the reasons why Cyberpunk 2077 and Baldur's Gate 3 mean so much to you. I wish more games would let you do that, honestly. I know. Especially taking birth control nonstop. Osteoporosis, here I come. Get short. I might be shorter when I'm 40. I'll have to have a talk with my doctor. I'll just start wearing lifts. I'll wear heels. Why not? As you can see, glow Pikmin emit a very powerful light. You can use X to gather your glow Pikmin until they meld together and form one large glowing ball. Oh, I can blast them? Oh, interesting. Release them all at once and it creates a luminous and literally stunning effect, which I call a glow mob. I'm really looking forward to it, Arf. I would have played it side by side with Elden Ring, but they're both open world games, so... I'm glad to hear that, Jackie. That's amazing. See, video games are incredible. Oh, the word in the butt was caught by Automod. Get Botox in my ankles and I won't get shorter. I don't think that's how bones work. I don't think so. Looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom is getting you invested in these Elden fights, because each one brings me one step closer to playing Tears of the Kingdom. One flash of this overpowering glow mob, and you'll witness all kinds of creatures cowering under its dazzling glow. Eehee. Interesting. So I gathered it up with the X button. Oh, the bow and Botox sounds for bones. Okay, I see. Bone tox. Is that so? Interesting. Remember the glow seeds you picked the other night? I took the liberty of putting them in your pack. Let me show you how to use them. First, select a glow seed from your pack. What kind of games do you play, Isabella? Oh, I wish, Isabella. Unfortunately, I have motion sickness with first-person stuff. I really can't play anything first-person because I get so sick. But I am thinking of trying out motion sickness patches. They make these tiny little patches that do dehydrate you, but first-person stuff makes me so queasy. I haven't tried playing one in a while. Oh, the bow is actually short for botulism. Oh, cool. Oh, I would be so toxic in Call of Duty. You better believe. Any first-person game, if there's a lobby, I'll be like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be on backup. Or whatever. I don't know anything about it, but still. You saw a clip of, like, Jackbox? Well, you heard me rank fruits. I get very, very, very competitive. There's just very few games where I can compete. This Dramamine, it makes me very tired, unfortunately. It makes me very sleepy. You don't believe that for a second? I was very competitive at Jackbox. That MOBA in the cute game? Oh my gosh, what game was that had a MOBA in it? Oh, was it like, was that the little fox one? The game with the little fox in it? Shoot, what was that? It's gonna come out with a sequel that actually is just soccer. And it's not Tunic, but it had foxes. Button City. Button City. I mean, I'm not gonna be COD level of toxic. I'm not gonna, like, suddenly resort to calling people racial slurs or so, whatever people are doing. That's that toxic. But I will be, like... I will be very disappointed, I guess. You can't play FPSs very much anymore. Oh no, Jackie, I'm sorry to hear it. If I create this seed, it'll create a glow Pikmin? Of course, they'll only work at night or in caves. Okay, so I can use them up on the surface. I think glow Pikmin are the ghosts of the Pikmin that died. Alrighty, let's protect this liminal. Alright. So these little booger bears right over here are Pikmin, and they're just too freaking cute, don't you think? Alrighty, we're getting our kids back. What about softer games like Minecraft? Oh, I have played Among Us and I do love it. I only played it for one day in January of this year because I did a thing called New Year, New Game every day. But I adored Among Us. Among Us is a fun example of me being a little toxic also. You're just saying games. Oh, I appreciate that though. Oops. I did succumb to Stardew. That was really fun. You can still work through Cyberpunk and Starfield if you do it slow, but you're not going to be doing Destiny or Call of Duty. That's a darn shame. Oh, is this bad? Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Maybe we should... Okay, so we should go to this, we should go to this little thingamabob over here. Can I take my eyes off the luminal? How about you don't tell me how to do my job, Colin? Oh dear. The aim is tough sometimes. Uh-oh. Wait! The monsters are coming! Oh wait, glow ball, glow ball. Did I hit it? Oh lord, the auto aim is tough. Who was my Stardew Bay? Who did we? Oh, the girl with the braid in her hair. That girl. She was great. What was her name? She was my wife. I loved her. I really liked her. I kind of liked that emo guy too, but his storyline got really slow. It just started off slow. He's like, I'm too busy on the forums or whatever. You know. We had a little baby. Yes, named Shazi. Yes, our baby Shazi. I'll never forget Shazi. Alright, kids, you bringing that home? Very good, my little bubbles. Oh my god, it's sick. I'm concerned about Ochi's HP as well. Ah, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. No, my dog! Leah. Yes, Leah. Oh no, Ochi. That's trying to get this poor pup. I'm playing so badly tonight, by the way. I'm so sorry. I should focus. Ochi freaking died. Don't give up your mission. You can do this, Tina. We'll let Ochi rest at the base for a while. I'm sure he'll be fine. How do I lock on? Oh god. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Oh lord, I didn't throw the— ah! Is there a way to reset the night? I think it might be a good idea. Just reset. Yeah, I'll just lock in and I'll do everything right. And we'll just reset the night. Because Ochi died. My good dog Ochi did pass away. And I'm not going to allow that to happen. He's not crossing the rainbow bridge now. Okay, well, they really want to give me these tutorials again. The kids are bringing those home. There it goes. Apparently, well, they're glow Pikmin. I suppose they're not ghost Pikmin. Can you kids turn this thing on? Okay, cool. The rest of you get over here. I don't like that this guy calls me new blood. I'm not sure what that's about. Alright. I think the luminol is fine, honestly. I do like that the glow Pikmin come right to you. That's cool. Yes, Children of Light. Ancient Sky Children of Light. Is that based on Journey? Is that made by the same folks who made Journey, Isabella? Jarhead, thank you so much for the 59 months. Let me get my little fairy deck. Here we go. I got a new thing. I was doing the affirmations for a little bit, but I kind of ran through those 3 times already, so I figured we'll do these instead. Your fairy card is Peace of Mind. Look at this. So peaceful. Just you as a beautiful fairy in the middle of a forest with wonderful white wings and long luscious hair. Child of Light sounds familiar. I think Sky Children sounds like something made by the Journey folks. And I do believe the folks who made Journey are working on a new game, aren't they? Isn't that coming out soon? So Peace of Mind, Jarhead. Let's hear about Peace of Mind for you. Let's see here. Oh, it says, make peacefulness your highest priority. Commit to taking steps to ensure peace of mind and take those steps without delay. Your affirmation is, my mind is now peaceful and I know that all my needs are automatically taken care of. I can rest easily, assured that all is well. It's a good affirmation to tell yourself when you're feeling low. My brother played Child of Light. I didn't play it myself. My brother had to play it on my computer because back in the day, his computer was so bad he couldn't even play it. So that's my strong memory of Child of Light. My brother playing it on my own streaming computer. Ooh, 20 of them, huh? Okay, we're getting a lot of kids. Oh, the big one's coming. We're going back home. I'm gonna command Ochi to go home. Some of the cool things you can do in this game. Ochi, protect the blue luminol. You got this, boy. Let's ruin this thing. This ding-zang thing. The charge this up already. Boom. Eat it, you jerk. Get stunned. That's right. Die. No one's hurting my kids. Not my babies. You threw terrible on a disc golf course. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. So you needed to hear that. There you go. All is well in your world. Okay. Is the sky one that you're talking about? Isabella, is that made by the Journey folks? Because that's one of those cute little co-op games, the sky one. I think you can, like, join somebody else's game, but you can't talk to them or something. I think it's like a mobile game. Let's make sure nobody else is approaching our home. Oh, that sounds like someone's approaching our home. Get him, Ochi! Does this just blast off? Oh, it didn't blast off well. Oh crap, and I can't charge. Oh, oh, crimey. Oh lord. I'm pressing all the buttons because I'm terrified. It's okay. No children! Get away! My babies! We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. Well, I think we'll kill it regardless. And my controller disconnected because my Ochi died? It's all going south. Sky Children is the Journey devs. It looks really beautiful, Isabella. I've never played it before. But it looks gorgeous. What did you like about it? What was the experience that you loved most about it? Like, I don't know. It's not over yet, though. That's fine. I'm still gathering plenty of these crystals. Now, if these kids get enough crystals, my little glow Pikmin here, we'll be able to make, oh, they're going for my little false knoll. If I gather enough sap from these children, we'll be able to make a cure for the leaf disease that's afflicting a lot of the residents of this planet. There's that. Oh no, we must get back home immediately. Oh no, here they come. Don't you touch my knoll. We got him. Get him, my little ghost babies. It sounds very calm. And it's an open game, nothing harsh. It sounds lovely. Oh, the trick knoll was wiped out. Alright, kiddos. Get ready to attack the big Mazuda. Whatever that is. Oh, ultra spicy spray? How do I get that? Oh, never mind, we didn't need it. We're good. Control got really sad, huh? Oh, wait, my controllers got sad? I thought you meant control as in the video game Control, which I heard is really cool. You saw the trailer for Jusant today. I've never heard of that, Jackie. Amazing work tonight, as per usual. Oh, I guess tonight's over. And we got the juice. This is only 1 out of 5. Or, yeah, it's a 1 out of 5 on the difficulty scale. Eehee, look at the color on that. I can't wait to make medicine with it. Gross. It's an adventure platform, but I don't know. Interesting. The folks that did Life is Strange, right? Control is one of your favorite games. And those devs are making Alan Wake 2. Which apparently is a little Control-ish, at least. I liked what I saw of the trailer of Alan Wake 2. Absolutely play Life is Strange. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I think I've seen the story. I think I watched my friend Skin Teen play it. So I may not have as bright of an experience. Who knows? You know what? So this year, Isabella, I did something called New Year, New Game every day, where I played games that people had recommended, and 2 of them a day. So if enough folks recommended it, I would add it to the January list. Alan Wake is referencing Control, but you won't spoil it in case I end up playing it. Cool! I think it's like maybe a typewriter or something. There's like, it's in the same universe because it's like, one of the things from Alan Wake is like one of those SCP things in Control. Like that. Good work! It looks like you're getting the hang of these night expeditions. I think you're ready. Next time you venture out, you can go wherever you'd like to collect glow sap. The search for our pilot starts in earnest now, too. Rescue as many leaflings as you can. Let's cure them all. So about that, let's stop and think for a hot minute here, okay? It's possible Bernard hasn't turned into a leafling yet. What do you mean? I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Yeah, that leafling with the dog was chasing me, and yeah, that's when I realized Bernard had disappeared, but that's all. What I'm saying is I never actually saw him turn into a leafling or anything. Life is Strange messed you up. It's also got some serious content warnings on it. There's some, like, scary stuff. There's some, like, deeply affecting stuff in it, emotionally. SCP is, like, it's like creepypastas on the internet. It's a fictional Wikipedia about monsters. People make up monsters and then they put them in this database website. So it's like a, SCP is like modern folklore. But nobody thinks that they're real. But it's like a fun fictional creative thing. Yeah, there are a lot of excellent stories. It's like a collaborative fiction experiment. It's like X-Files stuff. Or supernatural stuff. Scary stories to tell in the dark kind of vibe. Like cryptids. Yeah, so things like the Sasquatch or Mothman, more importantly, would really fit into SCP. It's early fortune. It started there. I had no idea after the 8th. You think they're all real? I don't read it because I am very deeply influenced by horror. That's why I'm not playing Dead Space 2 unless somebody pays me 50,000 US American dollars. Because you will be paying for my hospital bill. Okay? That's why. And thank you for reminding me to drink some water too. Ooh. Splashed it on myself. There are some very funny ones, like the one Nox mentioned. Infinite IKEA? The truth is, IKEA feels freaking infinite. Ugh. It feels infinite. When I go there, I'm like, am I done yet? Can I please leave? I just walked through the lamp section 3 times. SCP is the sort of name of a genre of horror that's not quite eldritch, not quite regular horror. Stuff like, this is a chair that where you sit on it, you lose all your desire to ever get to the chair, ultimately passing out and or dying in the chair. Or like, if you look away for something, it'll kill something in the room. Something like that. One day in the retirement home, Tina will curse inflation. Oh, $50,000 being a cup of coffee at that point. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, it might happen sooner. Excuse me. Somebody tried to make a game based on Infinite IKEA, but IKEA shut them down. Oh. Going to a buffet as a kid, imagining all your reflections living different lives. Ooh. Used to be obsessed with SCP. It is a very... I think there's a big YouTube culture for it, too. I think there's a big YouTube culture of, like, presenting the information. I think there's a bunch of games based on different SCP things. So... You love the thought of normal objects having powerful anomalous properties. Because sometimes those things have a sway on us. I think it's very normal as a kid to be afraid in the dark with, like, a weird chair or, like, the hallways at hotels that are poorly planned, so they, or a motel or something, so it's like it loops weirdly. And you get worried about what's around every corner, or if you're just even trapped there, you know? It is very haunting, yeah. Interesting. If you ever get stuck in Infinite Liminal Grid, you hope it should, like, I hope it's full of, like, what is it, the Blahaj? Or what are the Blahai? That cool shark plushie. I hope that the IKEA has the meatballs in it. If I'm stuck in IKEA for the rest of my life, I'm going to be live streaming from there. And then also, I'm going to make the most of the snacks and stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you for allowing the term anus. Fear for you since childhood was what you call the devil's anus, just like a hole or a gap in something. You expect to see a shadow or like a creepy thing appear there, right? Yeah, you don't go look at... When you're in the basement, if there's like a hole in the wall, don't look in that hole. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Yes, I believe Celadores. There is, in fact, one of the newest Pokemon. So there is, there's Sinistee, and I think there's like Sinischa or something like that. There's a new Pokemon that is based on the idea of like a Japanese cup of like green tea being so old that it has its own like yokai in it now. It's like just a yokai now. There was an SCP for a stick that makes you go like, whoa. Or something silly like that. Oh wait, the stick makes you go, whoa? Like the whole idea is that when you held the object, you were physically unable to not say whoa, or whatever the word was. There's nothing else to it, it's just a stick that makes you go, whoa. I bet somebody was at the park and they saw somebody pick up a stick and say whoa, and then they put the stick down, and then somebody else picked the stick and said whoa, and they're like, I have an idea. You've also heard of an infinitely replicating coffee bean that made a perfect coffee bean copy of itself every second or so. So they naturally hooked it up to the facility's coffee machines network. Interesting. Oh, yes! Palia! I think I even got maybe an invite code for that. Sinistee evolves into Poltergeist. There's a new one. Oh, it's Polchageist is the new evolution. The new variant is Polchageist. Is it's like matcha, or cha is tea in Japanese. Interesting. Keanu Reeves and Owen Wilson have the wow. They have the wow stick, I think. Is having a wild imagination part of being on the spectrum? It's part of my life, unfortunately. I don't know if it's part of being on the spectrum, but having vivid dreams and nightmares and a horrible imagination, that's me. Look, at the very least, if we catch a leafling, we might not be able to get a lead on Bernard's whereabouts. This guy, so Dingo is like, let's not look into all this stuff, because he feels bad because he left the pilot behind. I think he saw something, like the pilot saw something that Dingo doesn't want everybody else to hear about. It's not worried about Dingo. You went to the beta for Palia, but you never got around to playing it. Interesting. I'm worried that Dingo might have sold somebody out. Okay, you played Palia for a couple days. It's become a little too grindy for you, Nox. What was the main core loop? You're not familiar with Polcha, guys, but apparently it's not an evolution. It's just similar. Interesting. I thought it was like a variant. The search for that leafling is your top priority, Tina. Copy that, Kim. Poltergeist literally just got announced like maybe a week or so ago, Centauri. I know, because they have to stay up to date on things for the podcast that I'm working on. Alright, that concludes this emergency meeting. Let's get to it. Cave delving. Excellent. Isn't it so cute? I picked the pink color, Jackie. It's pink because pink's my favorite color. Nice touch, thank you. It also forced everybody in my party to wear pink, too. Right! Administer the cure at once.
Yes, Captain.
Let's see, could this be our pilot? There's no way. It'll probably be the last leafling we recover. I don't know who that is. They have eyelashes. They have a lot of eyelashes. Wow. This is Corgwin, who's got... Oh, all the people in this game, their names are based on different dog names. So Corgwin has to be based on collies. You know, I'm sorry, corgis. We have Colin, who's based on a collie. We have somebody named Schnauz, based on a schnauzer. Isabella, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And thanks for throwing out all these great game ideas. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully we'll look into some of them soon. That's true. Even Ochi's collar is pink. You have a great rest of your night. I love that the crew wears pink. You've never even finished Pokemon Scarlet, and you know nothing about the upcoming DLC. I still have Scarlet on my desk. I gotta play it. My dad got it for me for Christmas. It's almost Christmas again. Hey, Harmless, thank you for giving that sub to Isabella. Before you head out, Isabella. And Harmless, I will tell you all to follow your dreams. Ooh. A sleepy fairy at night. There's a heron in the foreground. There's a bunch of babies, winged babies, floating around this fairy. Let's see what follow your dreams has to do. And thank you once again, Harmless, for gifting that sub. Let's see what happens when you follow your dreams. Let's see here. It says, meditate on your heart's desire. Rearrange your schedule so that you're spending time in ways that are truly meaningful to you. Your affirmation for the month is, I deserve the best. I take charge of my schedule and my life. With that. So enjoy your gift sub, Isabella, and thank you again, Harmless. Winged babies. I believe they call them cherubs, if I'm not mistaken. Any chance that Nintendo might make another Pokemon Coliseum? If you say Pokemon Coliseum enough, you will activate Genpo, who's out there on the other side of the world right now, probably getting ready for work. And loves Pokemon Coliseum. Wait, is that the one that Genpo likes? Is that the one that I played in January? I can't remember. Probably won't finish Scarlet until you work your way up to the Gen 9 for your living decks. Okay, I'll get around to it. You're gonna manifest Genpo? That's a lovely thing to manifest. So this is Corgwin from Moyama. When it comes to work, he's thorough, fast, reckless, and presumptuous. Which also describes his plan to build houses here. Wow. Interesting, it's unlikely they'll make another Coliseum game. They were made by a separate studio who had never worked on Pokemon before, and only made the 2 games. They were fun, though. You missed Genpo? Genpo was just in here yesterday. Genpo is hopefully doing well at work. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. You actually wouldn't have ended up playing those games if you weren't part of my community. How about that, just game here? I'm glad you're trying new, different games. That's great. What is this little DAP symbol? Uh-oh, Dandori. Hey, thanks for the rescue. I'm a general contractor at Moyama Construction. The name's Corgwin. Just like rescuing folks, construction's all about using your imagination. Dandori powers to get the job done. I was thinking you and I could join forces and train for Dandori battles together. Let's get those imaginative juices flowing. I guess we're gonna do a Dandori battle before the end of the night. Let's train for battle. Now we're talking. Plus, if we do this, there's a super sweet reward in it for you. Hey there, the results you've had in Dandori battles are nothing to scoff at. Way to go. Oh, heck yeah, alright. Oh, this is just a mission thing. Okay. There's a little something for you. But back to the reason you're here. Let's train those Dandori muscles. He is a Cabbage Patch chunk. He's a Cabbage Patch hunk to me. Anyway. Get a golden tree battles. Is this just a side mission or are we going to do this thing? Oh, let's do this thing. Oh, we're revisiting the ones we've already done. Ooh. Targeting bonus finds is the trick to becoming a Dandori pro. But remember that frozen creatures shatter on impact and can't be carried. Frozen ones, huh? Fascinating. Let's throw down. Let's do this. So I got a silver rank on this, I suppose? Okay. Let's Dandori. This is 5 minutes of high octane action. Ooh, Dandori level 2. My highest score is a silver. A frozen fruit fight. Yeah. I'm going to be essentially throwing frozen vegetables at these guys until they die. Alright. We got 5 kids. Oh, we need to start with this. Oh, bonus finds. Take them home, kids. So I need to gather more Pikmin. In order to do that, I've got to feed this onion here. I'm going to make sure we have plenty of Pikmin. We're going to ride on this together. Gather these little dudes. There we go. And then get some more guys. It's just a kind of guy accumulation game. Get one of those. And then throw 2 more. Oh, they're going to go after the big one here. Okay. Let me get off so Ochi can do this himself. You got this. Oh, no. Ochi, go do it. You know what? Hold on. Get there, Och. Let's go, buddy. Come on now. Drag it home. Bring it home, baby. Good job, kids. Oh, my kids are doing so good. All right. Let's get these gold nuggets. Oh, see? They've shattered that guy. Well, those 3 are over there doing that. Should be very careful about where I point my kids. See, he's wasting his time on that big guy. Let's get our kids back. Hop right on, kiddos. Loving that. See, they killed the thing. Here we go. We got enough. Perfect, perfect. Tooth and tail. Interesting. I don't want to fight that big guy. He's snoozing. Alrighty. I'm worried about this big boy. I might dismount from Ochi and tell Ochi to go home and get more kids. Gather them. Gather the children. I'll get these ones. Throw as many as I can over. Okay, I'm winning. I'm at 51 to their 20-something. The sound effects get you every time. They are so cute, aren't they? There we are, my boy. Okay, they got that going. Now, that'll just freeze. So there's those 9 kiddos. The rest can come over here and work on this delightful persimmon, which is one of the fruits that one could rank. There you go. Our kids are working well on the fruit. They just need to not wake up the slumbering creature. And again, I'm going to disband and send Ochi to go gather the idle kids. Go get him, Ochi. Come on, boy. Let's go. These battles are very fruit-centric too, huh? Uh-oh. This might be bad. Children to me. Immediately. Alright. Me to be careful. Now they see us. Don't you eat my kids. Don't you eat my kids. No! Alright, he's iced up, though. Alright, let me ride, and then we'll pop him on. Get on there and beat him to death. Don't you eat my children, you monster. If we have them on the dog, then we are safe. Okay. Again, he shattered, so we're gonna all get this fruit together. And we'll throw enough kids over here to get that in. I'll dismount and again get Ochi to go gather the children. Is the person... I think the person that is fighting against us is Olimar. Yeah. I think so. Well, I gotta get the apple next. Hello there, Ochi. Interesting. So let's get that apple. Let's get a lime. Let's do that. 1 minute left. Together. 105. We got this. There should be plenty. And a few more just to take it back. A lime. We're Come on, kids. That's gotta be enough. Hell yeah. Wait, what's this? Oh, somebody's beating on me! You little brat! How dare you! Get out of here, you little brat! You little rat! Little freakish thing. Who would even have a Pikmin with a red little flower on top? How dare. Alright. Come on, kids. Quick. Quick. Whatever you can do to bring it home, kids. Bring it home. Bring it home. That's okay. 131. Gotta be an A. Gotta be a gold rank, right? I won, but let's see if it's a gold rank. Just a silver. Alrighty, we'll have to come back to it another time. The little Pikmin enemy beating on my dog, he was just like, pew! 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 His big old head flower. So funny. A strong silver. Look at this fruit. You know what would be cool? A fruitilus, I agree. But I think what would be cool is me going to bed for the evening. I do want to thank you all for being here. For our fruits, for the Pikmin. It was a lovely time.